Hey YouTube, what's up? Dr. T here again in St. Petersburg, Florida. Moving right along, let's take a closer look now at each of the Hyperloop Global Challenge finalists, starting with the Rocky Mountain System. Here you're looking at the Don Cesar, which is a very popular reservation site on the St. Pete Beach. We're now looking at this page and we'll go to their little presentation.
This is not just a state DOT, this is partnerships with the City and County of Denver. It's not just a state DOT, this is partnerships with the City and County of Denver. This is also partnerships with Denver International Airport. And it wasn't even a question of whether this was something that we should pursue. It was immediate and we want to know how to move it forward. I'm Amy Ford, I'm the Director of Communications at the Colorado Department of Transportation.
Shailen Bhatt, Executive Director of the Colorado Department of Transportation.
I'm Alan Ekman, I'm a Vice President of Transportation for AECOM, and we are the Rocky Mountain Hyperloop team.
Submitted to the Hyperloop One Challenge because in Colorado we have a transportation system that was designed in the 50s, built in the 60s for a population in the 1980s. That was about 3 million people. We're at 5.8 million people now. We're going to 8 million people in the next 20 years. And we think the Hyperloop is an exciting technology that has the potential to help us move people and goods safely, and that's why we're really excited about it.
I've been planning and looking at how we do high-speed travel along our Front Range corridor. We've been thinking about how we do high-speed travel along our mountain corridor. That's really where Hyperloop could start pulling together and creating that kind of mega region.
If Colorado can be home to millions of people who are moving there, I think it's a natural destination for Hyperloop.
What we saw when we were meeting with the Hyperloop One team is that they're thinking about the economic impacts and the land use. They're thinking about what the transportation infrastructure needs to look like. We don't just plan for today, we plan for 50 years from the future. Hyperloop could be part of that future.
Colorado's always been compelled to innovate, and we attract wonderful talent to Colorado as well, and our business climate is strongly supportive to bring those stakeholders together for different perspectives.
And when you see a partnership that adds government as sort of an accelerator, along with private industry, along with an additional private industry, there can be some pretty magical things that can happen.
Oh, that's interesting. And we have some other footage. Which I think you'll like. Aerospace, renewable energy, difficult to get the noise down sometimes. So going a little closer, economic competitiveness, workforce of the future, growth in technology, high-speed economic output, sparks of synergy. Focusing on these 3 sections. Accelerated phase 1, lower complexity and cost, fast-growing region in Colorado, diverse economic industries, value capture from greenfield opportunities, global gateway through DEN. Greenlee Station, Colorado's agricultural industry hub and a top beef exporter, home to the University of Northern Colorado, boasts one of the largest renewable energy clusters in the nation. Interstate 76 station intercepts cargo traffic at I-76 as Northern Denver Gateway and Class 1 railroad into Nebraska and further east. Hub of industry and development opportunity at interstage area. Denver International Airport, #1 generator of trips in the region, planned aerotropolis expansion, access to 160,000 daily RTD transit passengers, 6th busiest airport in the US, 19th in the world, really. Adds 26 billion to local economy, global access to regions, imports and exports. Well, you've got all the skiing there, so it's not surprising that it's got a big airport, because half of the US goes skiing, so to speak. So that's the first of these 10 finalists, and if I can find something useful to present on the others, I will do so. So come back, join in the fun of further finding out what's going on in this area, and I'll see you next time.